Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I have literally been moving and getting settled into my new apartment, which I'm so excited for. It's actually really insane that I have my own apartment in LA. In LA, let that sink in. Like, I can't believe it. So I have been moving and working and moving and working and getting my apartment together. And so that's pretty much been taking up most of my time, which is why I have not been on YouTube. And so I'm ready to get back to my budgeting videos, some manifesting videos, all of the things, because I'm excited. I'm like getting my motivation back because it's been a crazy year. And I'm just kind of ready to get back on here and get back to my videos and all the things. So today I'm going to be doing, I did a poll on my Instagram. I asked about an Etsy shop. If you guys want to know how to build your own Etsy shop or how to manage your money or something along those lines. And of course, everyone chose money. So I'm going to do the Etsy one. I'm gonna do probably the opposite of what everyone, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna do one of the two. But yeah, so that's where I've been, but I'm so excited to be back. I will probably give you guys a tour of my apartment later. Yeah, I get scratches really easily. Like this is from probably my bra or whatever, but anyways, I'm gonna give you guys an apartment tour when I'm ready. And I just feel like I don't want to put out an apartment tour when I just put out an apartment tour. You guys are probably like, what the heck? You just moved and then you moved again. I know. I have so much money. Not. Anywho, you know what? Let's get into this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and also click the thumbs up on this video. And I will see you in a second. So I wanted to make a quick video on how to budget better. Because I work a regular 9-to-5, side hustle, business, blah, blah, blah. I do it all. No, but I wanted to get on here and talk about how to budget better because I see a lot of people and I hear a lot of people who wait for their paydays and I always hear like, oh, I don't have enough money for that, or I gotta wait till this. So for me, what I do is I budget. And that is why I started making the paycheck videos, because that has helped me tremendously. I didn't start budgeting at the beginning of the year. What I did is I actually started a savings challenge on my Instagram. And for some reason that like really sparked my inspiration and into savings. Into saving. So I just kind of want to go over some things that I do that will help you. Savings challenges are great too. If you want to start small and you don't want to go diving into budgeting, which I don't recommend, I recommend going straight into budgeting because it's really insane when you assign your money to where it's going rather than your money telling you where it's going. Because then before you know it, you get paid on payday. Let's say for math purposes, you get paid $1,000. And then after you get your $1,000 payment, let's say rent's $500, okay? You pay $500 for your rent, you got $500 left over. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta pay my cell phone bill, $100, okay, $400 left over. And then you're like, oh yeah, gotta pay the light bill, $50. What are we down to, $350? And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh cool, I have $350 left, but you don't. Because then you go fill up your gas tank, but you don't know how much you put in because you swiped your card. And then that Netflix subscription pulls and your Hulu subscription pulls. And then the next day, you forgot that you went out to eat the night before with all your friends and you got like a lot of drinks and food, and that was like $70. So I don't know where we're at in the math process right now with this, but you check your bank account, you're like, I only have like $180 left. I just got $1,000 yesterday. How could this be? Yeah, that's because you're not budgeting. So, sorry for the rant. I just want to see us millennials do better and be better with our money. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses. You don't need that $500 purse. You don't need those things if you have a roof over your head, if you have food in your fridge, and you have gas in your car to get to work. You're doing great. So anyways, let's get into what I do. Firstly, depending on the month, you'll get 2 paychecks or sometimes 3. What you're going to do is you're going to take your paychecks and you're going to say, okay, first paycheck, I'm going to pay for the, the electric, the cable. Actually, let's not say cable, because if you have cable and you're in debt, I suggest that you cancel it. There's no reason to have an unneeded bill when you could get rid of it, and you could put whatever cable is. My cable and internet at my other apartment was like $90. I don't have cable or internet here because I don't want to spend $90 on it. So you say cable or let's say electric. Let's say electric is $100. Your first paycheck, you want to put away 50 of it. And I'm going to show you how. One second. So what you want to do is you want to separate your bills per paycheck. So for instance, I wrote something on my Twitter the other day talking about how I already have rent paid for November. Because what I did is I took part of my check, my first check of the month, and part of my second check, and I actually get 3 this month, and I put them into savings so that I would already have rent when it comes to the first, and it's not like, oh my God, where's all my paycheck going? I have to put my full paycheck towards rent? No. So what I did is I put it away. It's in my savings. I don't have it physically with me, but a good thing to do is to start your cash envelopes, which is what I've showed you in the other videos if you've watched. But what you'll do is, for instance, electric, like I was saying, you're gonna break it up per paycheck. And what you'll do is you'll take it out of your account. And I have like this little, I don't even know, it's like a little Filofax binder. It's really small. And what you're gonna do is you'll take that $50 and you're gonna put it in an envelope like this. And then you're going to put it back in here and you're never gonna touch it again until it's time to pay that bill. And then you can put it back in your account. So that's one of the things that really helps me, is splitting up the bills, because I feel like putting everything into one basket is a burden, especially if you're doing it. Most people, what they do is their first check of the month is their most stressful, because they're paying for their bill, they're paying for their rent, they're paying for their gas, their electric, all of it all in one check. So it feels like a lot. It's like, oh, what am I working for when it's all going away? So don't do that. It's a little hard to get in the rhythm of splitting your bills, because if you're already behind or if you're already due to pay that bill, then it can be a little hard. So just go, like, do one bill at a time. If you like your phone bill, like for me, my phone bill is pretty lenient with payments. And so what I'll do is I can definitely set that money aside, or split it in half rather. So yeah, that's one tip that I have for budgeting. Second tip. My second tip is get yourself a planner. Planners are everything, because what you'll need to do with that is, for instance, I'm a little psycho. This is like my old, this is from January. I go down to putting what times I work, what times I'll work after work. I just do way too much. Meetings with my friends, not necessary. Meetings. Take Instagram photos, not okay. No. Anyways, what you'll do is, since I haven't written this in a while because I don't know where I've been, I like to go through, and I've said this before in one of my other videos, you're gonna go through each day and you're gonna look at all your bills and you're gonna write them down. This is gonna break it down so you know on here how to pay for each bill, or which check to pay for each bill on. And so you're gonna do that. And then once you get all your bills down, you can kind of go through and like, for me, I remember on one of these, I had like 5 subscriptions for freaking nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna delete that. So you can also go through it. It'll show you what you need to, you know, be like, oh, maybe I don't need to have that app for, I don't know, ice cream. Which I wish they had an app for ice cream, because then I'd be the #1 customer. Anyways, that's number 2. Number 3 is going to be my final thing for budgeting. And it's the most important. It is discipline. Because yeah, all of this sounds great and dandy and all of that, but if you don't have any type of self-discipline, you're going to literally do this. All the money that you set aside in here, you're going to be like, oh, I don't have any left in my checking account. Oh, let me take, you're like, oh, let me take out of here. It's okay. No. You literally need to get one of these, put your money in it, that you split your bills, or if you split, there's other things. I'm not going to get into the sinking funds. That's on my other videos if you want to watch. And put this in the safe and never touch it. It doesn't exist. And now you've assigned your dollars to your bills. So that's number 3. Self-discipline is key with anything though. You have to have self-discipline with the diet. I'm obviously lacking. Coffee, 11 o'clock, Saturday. I know this video was a little short. I just kind of want to get back on here and show my face, and also kind of just give you a little bit of tips to budget your week better. I have a payday coming up this week, so next week I will be doing some budgeting with you guys. Also, probably a cash stuffing envelope. We all love those. Those are like really satisfying. Side note, I like to watch other people's cash envelope stuffing videos. For some reason, people putting money into an envelope is like very satisfying. But anyways, that is it. So I will be back probably next weekend with my cash envelope stuffing video. And also I will be doing an apartment tour very soon too. And maybe a vlog or two, because you know, I got things going on these days, so we need to share them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being patient with me and for coming back to my channel to watch this video. I will see you guys on the next video.